startled me. Listen. I hope you find. And TR, the two-headed serpent, released his demons and our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages. Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. My father.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis?
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Why? We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. I finally traced them back to JOVA. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper ballot. Why? We got separated.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders, that's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge. JOVA is part of Asteria now, so I'll follow my orders for now. But there's a limit. The way I see it, I think we understand each other.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists are JOVA's part of Asteria's relocation program, we were gonna get everything ready for the migrating that was before these damn
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. I can't find the son of a... We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark. He was gonna help rebuild JOVA. If you find him, tell him.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the power... When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those... The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? UN peacekeepers are as useful as a second... We are superior in every way. We've dominated. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is we need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking, killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps. But they're not women. They're not children. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no fact. The only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my... This is the life, man. For years. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sand.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the... I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of the... I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the... I knew all of them. I want to remember who I was back then.
Poor bastard. Next.
His gaze be up. You're not from here, are you?
Who are you?
My life started here, and I don't know where you are from.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer. The spirit, my life, I don't know.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was... I sincerely hope he has escaped JOVA with the ON Con.
What happened here?
Madness and hate. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the village.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of JOVA, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss, since they can keep beating me for...
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate. Many roads lead outside the mark.
Your niece, Rebecca.
How long can a young child serve? The last time I saw her was in my...
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief. Parading it is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer?
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right. The roots of hatred run deep and far. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains... I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of Tiar's demons. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories. There is a moment in history that all palamists should reflect on. If not, a young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses which gained popularity. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were palamists who only wanted reform. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of... No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are. I lack the wisdom to know the children of this war must let go of their hatred if... Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and the exchange of cruel and violent acts, and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead.
It's just a matter of time before this hooch right here, signing Meade. I was stationed to guard Voss's office.
Pull him out of there! Didn't think Palamis was clever. Didn't think Palamis was clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck!
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression. If one of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades.
I should be at the Abbey. I bet those lucky bastards.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone. He's in good hands now, though. Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors that shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit, but this takes the cake. Almost wretched when and again. What happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw.
lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him.
You're not a soldier. Please don't tell anyone.
Hey, who?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding when the bombs fell from the sky. My baby brother ran.
What happened?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. The soldiers separated everyone. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know?
I don't know him very well. I saw some villagers leaving with the,
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient moat. Miss Haley, King asked her, Miss Haley was right. I want this to end. I want. They were always this morning. I killed everyone. Uncle John swear. They would be.
Be wary, my son.
I found your niece.
Thanks, Zethris.
I was... Gosh, this is almost empty. I was
I was part of the mob.
What now?
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe...
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian Classic. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired.
Man, I'm sick of staring into the marsh. These things aren't looking for a fight anyway.
Camille's... My family can now rest in safety.